If you were so wealthy that you could buy anything you wanted just for a day, what would you buy? Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a video of the top 10 most expensive things in the world. Some of the people who are born into wealthy families are just like every average person. Not everyone who has tons of cash spends it on extravagant items, but there are those who have so much money that it's never been an issue. They spend money like they're having a drink. There are also collectors who would go to any length and pay any price to obtain the treasures that they place a very high and personal value upon. I have found 10 of the most expensive things in the world. Some of them are high-end and collectibles, and others are novel items. Would you buy any of these things on my list? Can you believe that one single feather costs $10,000? This is no ordinary feather and are very difficult to find. Plumage from the huia bird was once used to decorate the wardrobe of the Maori chiefs. This was tradition, but it has long gone by the wayside. Huia birds are now extinct, so the feathers that have been gathered from them are very rare, and there will be no way to obtain them once those which remain are gone. These are considered to be the most valuable feathers on the planet, so if you're looking for a novelty that is highly collectible for 10 grand, you can own a single huia bird feather. The most recent sale of a huia bird feather took place at an auction in New Zealand. When it comes to cars, the 1963 Ferrari GTO is the cream of the crop. The vintage Italian sports car was made more than 55 years ago, but its value has continued to increase over the passage of time. This is the most expensive car in the world. It was sold to a rare car collector in the UK, and he wished his identity remained anonymous. The collector is rumored to have also purchased a 1962 model of the same vehicle at an auction price of 35 million. It seems he is a big fan of the Ferarri line. The floating bed is perhaps one of the coolest items on my list. Could you imagine sleeping on a bed that floats just a few feet above the ground? This is not an example of visual manipulation. The bed really floats off the ground, and this amazing feat is accomplished through the use of new technology that uses a magnetic system to keep the bed suspended. The bed is said to support a weight of 2,000 pounds. The owner of this bed can truly say that they have something their neighbors don't. The gaff diamond is one of the most unique and magnificent gemstone examples. The stone was purchased by Lawrence Gaff at an auction for the staggering price tag. The British billionaire added it to his collection, with the diamond weighing in at 24 carats of pure delight and rarity. If you choose to buy this, then it may inspire a robber or two, so it's best to have a bodyguard close by if you choose to go out in public with this gem. How many times have you complained about a burger that exceeds $15 in price? Try paying $295 for a single hamburger. Well, in all fairness, this burger is actually different from your regular hamburgers. This burger is sold in New York City. It is served with a diamond-crusted toothpick that is made out of solid gold. As long as you get to keep the toothpick, I suppose that this burger is worth its cost. It's amazing what people are willing to pay for luxury in food and recreation. A rhino's horn is another item that is very novel yet expensive. This rare animal product was once thought to hold amazing medicinal value, but modern science has debunked this myth. It is still highly valued for its use in making knife handles. Although illegal to harvest rhino horns, there are scores of poachers who are willing to take the risk of fines and jail time to gather this precious material that goes for a whopping $110 per gram. Rhinos are nearly extinct, and they are on the protected species list, so do them a favor and refuse to support the illegal operations that offer the horns for sale. Most of us would think that simply owning a Bugatti Veyron would be something special. This particular model was customized to meet the specifications of a billionaire from the Middle East. It's obvious that money is no object with the customer. This car buff knew what he liked, and he had gold plating added to make it one of a kind collector item worth a cool 10 million. Do you remember the crystal piano that was used in the Olympic Games at Beijing? This is the same piano. The unique and beautiful piece is not just eye candy. Although it's beautiful to behold, it is a payable musical instrument that has recently been sold at an auction. A private bidder won the auction and purchased the historic piece for a whopping $3.2 million. I wonder if it still gets played or if it's sitting safely stored in a showcase. Antilia is a building that is valued at roughly $2 billion. One may initially think that it has to be a high-rise office building, but it's actually a 34-story home. This unique structure is owned by Mukesh Ambani, an Indian billionaire. It has been constructed to hold up in an earthquake. The home has 3 separate helipads for air traffic and transportation of the family who lives there, as well as accommodating the arrival of very special guests. The parking garage in the home alone holds up to 160 cars. The massive home requires a full-time staff that consists of 600 people who work just to keep it running and in working order. The History Supreme yacht cost $4.5 billion. This is among the most expensive floating places in the world. You may wonder what could possibly make the luxury yacht worth so much money. This is a very unusual yacht. It has been crafted of the most expensive and unique materials. Try wrapping your mind around the fact that the History Supreme is made of platinum and solid gold. It also features some very interesting statues that have been made from genuine dinosaur bones. Who would have thought to incorporate this rarity into the decor? A very fortunate Malaysian businessman, Robert Kwok, is the owner. This truly is the man with everything, and it would be very difficult to find him a suitable Christmas present. Hopefully you've learned a thing or two from my video. Thanks so much for watching. If you are interested in some more of my most expensive videos, like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time.